Hey y'all, this is Felix here with my ultimate guide to Lysandria. I found myself getting quite lost in this town, so I decided to make a guide if I ever have to take a break again. So we're going to split things off as turning right from the beginning or turning left from the beginning. So we'll start with all the places you can get by turning right. So you're going to take an immediate right from the Heartlands entrance. And we're going to go straight up to the house. So this is what I call my house, and you'll have two storage containers in here. You got the wardrobe. Let's see, I've got all my cool stuff in there. And then another chest here. And this guy thinks he lives here, but he doesn't. I live here. So I call that my house. So that's our first destination, turning right from the entrance. Second destination is the jewelry shop. So right from my house, we just go up. And then we're here immediately at the jewelry shop, which is closed. It's called Gems and Jewelry, and you can break in if you want. Alright, then if you keep going past the jewelry shop, you can actually get to the castle. So this is quite an easy way to get to the castle. Alright, so next is Arcane Goods. We're going to take a right from the entrance. And then we're going to kind of bear left a little bit. Instead of going up to my house, we're going to go this way. And that leads to Arcane Goods. They sell magic stuff, potions and stuff.
What is it now? I have important matters to attend to.
So we sell scrolls, echo stones, useful potions.
I do what I can. I just wish I could get more out of our deals.
Alright, so next we're going to talk about how to get to Bertram's. So from the Arcane Goods, you just keep going. And on the left here is Bertram's. Now this is going to be an important place for us to talk about other places that lead from here. But let's say we wanted to go to the warp point instead. Alright, so here's how to get to the warp point. Right from the beginning, you turn right. We're going to do this little left jaunt and go past Arcane Goods, and we take a right before Bertram's, and here we can get to the warp point. From the warp point you can actually get to the castle, so if you go up, and you're going to want to keep left. And just keep going up these stairs. That's another way to the castle. So let's talk about how you can get to the sewers by taking a right at the beginning. So we're going to go just like we normally would. We're going to go past Arcane Goods. We're going to turn right before Bertram's. Warp point for a reference. And we're going to go behind and take a left. And this leads out to the Slum Town. And the Defender, if you go in that cave right there over those wooden planks. So that's how you can get to Slum Town, by taking a right at the beginning. You can get to the sewers. At the bottom of the steps, you just take a left. Alright, now we're going to talk to how we can get to the slum by taking a right at the beginning. So we're going to go like normal, bear left. And Bertram's is our reference point for a couple of things. So there's Bertram's. You just go past it, and you'll see these wooden stairs. Take them down, and you can get to the mines that way, or you can get to the Defender if you just keep going down here. He sells lockpicks, he sells a backpack, so he's very handy to know where he's at.
How is it going? Keep your fingers where I
Oh,
can
yes,
see them,
arrows.
my good friend. Until next time.
Alright, now we're going to talk about everything that is on the left side. So if you come through this town square and take a left, you can get to the cathedral. So the cathedral has a passageway to the catacombs. Seems like an important place. There's also a mana fountain out there if you use those. And that water can also be used to like wash bandages and stuff. So there's the entrance to the cathedral. An important place. So now let's talk about how to get to the blacksmith. So from the cathedral, you go past it and it's simply on the left. And here you can buy and sell armor and weapons.
What is it?
You can steal his stuff if you want with invisibility potions.
Make it quick.
But I think they got rid of his special thing that he had. Oh, you can always buy chainmail and arrows. So knowing how to get to the blacksmith is very important. So you take a left from the beginning. And it's just past the cathedral. Alright, from the blacksmith, we can go to our next place. So if you go up the stairs from the blacksmith, and go straight, you can eventually reach the castle. Now I wouldn't say this is the optimal way of reaching the castle, but you just run in a straight line past the blacksmith, basically. I would consider that the long way. Alright, so let's talk about Slum Town next. Slum Town is also a place you can get to by turning left at the beginning, and it's one of the fastest ways to get there, actually. So we just take our normal left to head towards the cathedral. And then we take this ladder here. And this will lead you directly to Slum Town. Now there's the beggar is here for his quest. And if you go through Slum Town, you can reach the drain. Now this is a little bar, a little tavern. You can buy and sell like food and
Hail,
stuff.
Hadrius.
They'll buy other stuff, which is cool.
Let's see what you have.
Truly
So
dreadful.
if you need someone to sell to after
May
you
it
come
bring
from
you
the
luck.
sewers or something,
My
because
problem.
this actually leads to the sewers as well. So if we just keep going through the back, don't mind me. And there you go. There's an entrance to the sewers, right in the slums, in the drain. So we can also get to the Thief Vendor, but turning left at the beginning, because he can be found down here in Slum Town. So we just need to find the wooden planks, and then we can walk across them. Boom, and we made it to the Thief Vendor by turning left at the beginning. Alright, so our final area is the town square. Now you can come straight through here and get information. That big door at the back has no use right now. So from here, as before, we can turn to the cathedral. If we take a right, we'll get to what I call the housing area. So there's 4 locked doors, and one of them also leads to the sewers. So this is yet another path into the sewers. You have to traverse all these doors. And boom, there we go, sewers. But there's other houses up here. Basically, I just lockpick into them and steal all their stuff. You have to have kind of high lockpicking to get into them. But but you can buy those advanced lockpicks from the thief vendor. It helps if you have lower skill. Alright, so there's one. That's one door, the first one. And then the other three. There's another 1, 2, 3, and 4. I guess I could use these places for storage since I'm running out of storage space at my house, but yeah, I'll just sell everything so I can make it into 2. Oh yeah, and there is this thing. I don't find this particularly useful because it's for a quest. You can just on the pedestal that you need this for, you can just turn them and figure it out on your own. But if you need a hint to that puzzle, there it is here in town. Alright, well that's my ultimate guide to Lysandria. I hope it helps you because I definitely found this town confusing and I recently just got lost trying to find my house. Maybe I'll watch it in the future if I have to take a long break.